Alright, hello, and welcome to episode number 3 of this Let's Play X4 Foundation here at HanniballNOR's YouTube channel. So last episode we got a mail in the game telling us about some sort of scientific endeavor, and we need to find a signal leak. We did though find a signal leak right in front of it, but we also have some angry Psyoth patriarchy that kind of would like to shoot us down, so we're gonna have to make this a little bit quick. So let's see if we can manage to do this. Gonna get a little bit closer. Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
1 moment, please.
There we go, thank you. Alright. Press F, and let's just get a little bit away from here.
That should do it. I had to disable my voice filter.
Right.
I was beginning to think my messages were being intercepted by those split fellows. I'm a little disappointed that it was this easy. I don't suppose they sent you, did they? Oh, that would be quite devious.
Well, so who are they?
What should I call them? I suppose captors is quite apt. Employers? They let me work on my own projects some days, you see.
Alright, so, do you need help?
Ah, yes, you see, I'm in a spot of bother. I'm in the middle of some important scientific research, which I'm unable to pursue personally from my current location. I'm looking for an assistant to aid me.
Alright, so what do you need?
I'll send the task to your ship computer. This
Right.
is rather exciting.
So, the time approaches where my research will bear fruit and my goal realized. I'm looking for an assistant, or rather a partner to assist me in my task. Of my current hosts are unfortunately not so inclined to aid me in any fields that doesn't directly help them. Quite understandable. I digress. If you are reading this message, that means that you have been selected. Exciting, isn't it? If you follow the instruction, you will be able to experience science before you know it. Ozo-Ta. So we need to dock at a station, pick up an interface unit, fly to a scientific area, and achieve life's work. Well, that sounds good.
Wonderful. I have managed to place the device on a nearby docking area. You
Alright,
should be getting the coordinates now.
thank you. I have them. So we need to go back to the trading station, dock there and find what was in an interface unit. Again, there are swarming with the Psyoth patriarchy ship here. You know what? We could probably see if we can see one of them. So if we press M, there we go. And here is one of them right now. This is a Marauder Asp Raider. So we could... oh wait, can't we do it? External view. And we'll do it again, external view. So now we can see how one of their ships are looking. It would be nice to have one of these. They are a little bit slower than ours, but they have weapons and shields and a cool cockpit. And there is... well, there is actually people in here. If we zoom in, so you can kinda see there is a person in there. Yeah. So there is that. We'll press F1 to get out of that view again and unpause the game.
Raider.
He is well, very close to us. Hopefully we can dock quickly. Yeah, we can kind of, because we do have the docking.
Still think you fly like rookie.
Yeah, you can think that as much as you like. We are in, we are kind of building our retirement plan here. We're doing the life's work of Ozo-Ta here.
Docking granted.
Yeah, just give me a docking, please. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Wasn't this where we were supposed to dock? No, that's where we were supposed to dock. I'm sorry. There we go. And thanks to our docking software, we don't have to do that silly docking
Successfully docked.
thing again. Alright, so now we need to find the interface
Welcome.
unit. Thank you. And luckily for us, there is like a little scented trail. Little breadcrumb trail here we can follow. And the yellow kind of marks the spot. So, round her. Hello there. And, oh, there it is. Right here. There we go.
Very good. I see you have found the device. This will allow me to monitor your activity and perform experiments remotely. Please keep it safe. Oh my! It seems your pulse is elevated. You must be very excited to take part in this expedition. I'm glad.
All
So,
right.
shall we begin? I
Sure.
will attempt to direct you in the best way possible. Please be patient with me.
All right, so now we need to undock. We'll press Shift D to teleport directly into our
Jaguar.
little thing here. Then we'll tell you to go back in the tube. Come on, off you go. Thank you. And then we'll undock. And then we'll see what he wants. Yep.
I don't expect you've spoken with too many Boron before.
Nope.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Bozo Ta, and it is a pleasure. I do wish it were in person, but my current situation is quite precarious. You must be
Right.
quite curious on what a lonely old Boron is trying to achieve. There are still so many mysteries and unanswered questions. Are spaceflies sentient? Where are the lost Boron systems? Is faster than light telepathy possible? It is our task to push the physics of this universe to the breaking point and see if it answers any of those questions. My current employers only seem happy when my research results in novel weapon modifications. Very curious people, those Split. I do hope they move me to a new tank soon. My tentacles grow weak.
Tentacles? Okay. We'll
I
see.
do wonder how my homeworld is faring. It has been such a long time since we have had news of it.
Alright, are you done talking? Alright, so we're gonna be driving to these coordinates here. Driving. I don't think that's the right term. We're flying. I don't know if even that is the right term for what we're doing. Thrusting? I guess that's a better term for what we're doing here. But yeah, we're getting from point A to point B. So there is still 45 kilometers left. And we're constantly building up speed. So we need to be in this general direction here. See here, oh, we need to be a little bit closer. I can kind of see where he wants us to go.
You appear to be getting close to where I detected an anomaly.
Okay,
Could you please try using the long-range scanner to search for an anomaly in this vicinity?
sure. So we'll go in and activate our long-range scans. Hold down R and relax, release it right before it kind of goes too high-pitched. There we go. Yeah.
Aha! There it is. If reports are to be believed, these anomalies are tears which may lead to other areas of space, much like the jump gates. I suggest you mark the location of the anomaly on your map.
Yeah.
So, how adventurous do you feel today?
Very.
Thanks to my research, I do have a fair idea of where you may end up. Of course, the quickest way to confirm my theory is to put it into practice.
Okay. So he wants us to fly into this anomaly. Let's just engage our travel drive here and go straight into the anomaly. And hope for the best. Gosh, we forgot to put out, take out some life insurance there. So, well, there she is. There we go.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
It took a moment to realign the frequency. It is just as I thought. You have made it through the anomaly and emerged in a distant region. Your location is actually of great interest to me. Over the years, I have managed to pull sensor logs from passing ships to help further my work. I highlighted this as a prime location for my research, should I ever get the chance.
Alright.
While the previous anomaly is interesting, my findings point to something else here, which I expect will lead to a groundbreaking discovery. Allow me to guide you to a particular area.
Oh, where do you want me to go? Down here? Alright. let's go. So I think this is one of the other. This is not a jump gate or an accelerator. Let's see what it actually is called, because this annoys me that I can't remember what it's called. Let's see here. We need to get a little bit closer. Yeah, I know I'm gonna fly over the mission objective here, but let's see what it actually is called. Come on, a little bit closer. Why won't you tell me what it is? Accelerator and... Why can't I... Superhighway, that's what it's called. Alright. So a superhighway will kind of link. You see, we're not in here anymore. We are all the way down here. So this is like a big sector containing other sectors. And they are all linked with a superhighway. So let's go back to where he wants us to be.
Empty space.
In empty space. Oh gosh, cat. He's yawning and he's doing it right in my face, and he has very, very bad breath. So you can see this is a completely different environment than we were before. So, let's see here. Almost there. 20 kilometers away. 15, 10. Let's drop down our...
I am currently evaluating what equipment we will need to make the most of this location.
Okay.
Space here is wounded, with a scar in its fabric which seems to have healed multiple times. There is no record of any abnormal activity at these sites. To everyone else, this is simply an empty area of space. In my search for signals from long-lost Boron, I have detected multiple scars in space which continue to spew a multitude of particles and radiation. In a bustling sector such as this, it would only be seen as background noise. However, some of the noise seems to have artificial form. We are going to tear this scar wide open and peer inside. Of course, the universe is a fickle thing. One miscalculation, and we may well destroy the whole system. Ha! Such stakes make this all the more exciting. Before we get started, allow me to reimburse you for your help so far. I do hope the Split don't mind me using their credit account to help fund our venture.
Oh, 25,000 credits. Nice. So, what do you want me to do next?
The experiment. You will first need to place a satellite around this area in order for us to better understand its nature and how best to provoke the anomaly.
Okay.
I suggest you also deploy a resource probe so that we can see how the anomaly has affected the local environment. You should be able to acquire these deployable items from stations which offer upgrades. I know of such a station near your location. I will add the information to your map.
Well, luckily we kind of have that, but let's go and have a look at the map. If the cat would allow me. So we can try and navigate up here.
Placement must be precise.
Oh, okay, I get it. To get to what is this? Atiladi Wharf, the lizard people. We could go. I think we kind of are within the range, so we're going to deploy a satellite here. There we go.
Ah, good work. I'm receiving a much clearer signal from the tear. Almost immediately, I can see that there are far more gravimetric shears here compared to any other anomaly ever documented. That indicates mass. But of what?
It's a good question.
It shows some similarities with a jump gate event horizon. But there is something else. Could it be a temporal distortion? Perhaps dimensional? Very interesting. Would you please deploy a resource probe in this specified area? I'm curious of this environment.
can do that, but first we're going to be picking this
Satellite.
with us. So you basically just right-click, deactivate the satellites, you see it stop spinning, and you just fly right into it, and then you pick it back up. That is something that have annoyed me for a very long time when I was new to the game, because I didn't know how to do it. But that's how it's done. So
Empty space.
we're going to be doing the same here with the resource probe. Going to stop the ship, deploy the resource probe. And there we
You
are.
will now be able to see the yields of the resources in the area, should you wish to extract them. As for our research, it seems that nearby objects are covered in exotic particles, possibly spewed from the anomaly. I hate to be a bother, but I have an idea on how to proceed.
Alright. Let me know.
We will need a ship to be flown to a very precise location near the anomaly. If we fit the ship with the right equipment, we may be able to open the tear wider and have a better idea of what is on the other side. This will likely end up in the ship's destruction, so I will help cover the expenses of acquiring a new ship for the task.
Okay. That sounds dangerous. Anyway,
Resource probe.
so this is kind of how the resource probe works. So here we can kind of see how much ice, how much ore, how much silica it is in... Oops, in a little bit. In this general area. It's
I
kind
have
of large.
calculated that the ship will need to contain a small number of antimatter cells. The nearest station that has this ware available has been revealed for your convenience.
Okay. So they want us to buy a ship and fill it up with antimatter cells and fly out here again. Well, we don't actually know where. We can potentially fly up here and see if we can buy a Teladi. Now we can do this from afar. So we can go up here, buy a ship, small ship preferably, and let's say a Falcon. Now we're going to need some equipment on it. We're going to have the very minimum, so that's going to cost us 258. Or a Guillemot, I think that is the cheapest one. Maybe not. Kestrel, perhaps. 203,000. Now how much did he give us for buying a ship? We have 235,000, so we could potentially do it. But we kind of also would like to make it as cheap as possible. Let's see if we can actually buy a ship from the split here. Like a cheap ass ship. A cheap S ship. There we go. Oh, that's very expensive. Yeah, that's going to cost us 300,000. We don't have that. Now we could do potentially a minor ship. Nope. How about a trading ship? No. Gosh, the split trading ships are expensive. Also, if the cat would try not to eat up the microphone, that would have been a good thing. So, so I think we're just gonna go and explore. We did see that little thing here, so we'll try and fly out here. And through these. So these are like two one-ways. So one goes in and one comes out. So let's see here if we can manage to get in there. Let's see here. Getting a little bit closer. Also, the cat is waving his tail in my face. Super annoying because I can't see anything. Alright, let's pop the engine here.
Should we ever get to meet face to face, I do hope you can bring me some fresh tofu. The nuggets the split give me are more stale than their humor.
What is a bofu? Can you please elaborate on that, Bozota? Maybe. Alright, so this is the outbound thing, and this is the inbound thing. So we'll fly through this, and hopefully we'll come somewhere nice. Come on, in we go. There we go.
Entering Grand Exchange 4.
Good, good, good. Now, we're gonna have to see if we can find any other jump gates. Oh, I see one right here. We could probably still do the scanning thing. Get down here. So there is a station here, some Teladi Claytronic factory here. Let's go and have a look at the Teladi station here. We can also probably talk to them.
Claytronics factory.
There's a quest we could have done here, but I don't think we're gonna be helping the Teladi too much. I mean, or lizard people. Could we find a Teladi ship here? Maybe we could talk to them. Like, you. Yeah. Excuse me, sir.
Guillemot. Vanguard.
Actually managed to,
Comms channel open.
Yeah, that's how a Teladi looks.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So the Teladi are very, very greedy. They're kind of like the traders of the universe. What the heck is going on over there? There must be some sort of fight going on here. Is that something we would like to check out? Maybe? There's definitely something fighting over here. What is this? They are fighting... Oh, they're fighting Yaki. Those are also pirates. But we could try and salvage a little bit of loot here if we try and... I don't understand, kitty cat, why you have to sleep on...
Container.
It's worth 1 credit. We'll go for it. This is now mine.
You cannot reduce my profits so easily.
Basic engine fuel injector. So we can use some of these to do a little bit of crafting later on.
So, this is goodbye. That was a silly move.
But we also got
Oh, you want some more?
interface unit. Okay.
Your future balance sheet is not looking so good. Should I be scared?
It's always nice to sit and listen to the chatter while they're fighting. It's very interesting. But we did lose, though, the little jump gate that I was looking for. Let's try and do another scan.
You call yourself a pilot? This is starting
Should
to
be
get
in
worrying.
that direction, I think. Let's just drive blind in here and see if we can find anything interesting in here. Oh gosh, the volumetric fog is it's not doing wonders to the FPS here. If it's too bad, we'll try and crank it down a little bit. I guess you will let me.
Immediate backup.
Yeah, what is that? I don't know. We probably are. There it is. Found it. There. A little bit of a jump gate.
Yeah.
There is definitely a lot of fighting going on here. Seems like the Yaki is, which is another pirate faction, which got introduced in the DLC Cradle of Humanity. They're kind of all over the place.
Immediate backup.
That could be your last mistake.
Alright, but we're not gonna engage with them. We don't have a very good ship.
Deep space.
It's a quick one, but it's not a good one. I mean, that is our weapons. Pew pew. That is our weapon. So let's see if we can manage to fly in here. See if we can find our way back home. Or potentially something else.
Entering system.
We got a
18 billion.
New message. Maybe we could read that. Excuse me. Alright. Message. Unique opportunity to help the Hatikva. If you're reading this automated message, you have been identified by the Hatikva Freed League as being capable of aiding us in becoming a fully fledged independent nation, aiming to take its place alongside the established power in the Jumpgate network. Our ultimate goal is to establish a safe haven for all people who are struggling, whatever That be from the long-lasting consequences of the jump gate shutdown, or because they intended to trade in wares that other might deem illegal. We would like you to represent us in matters of trade and security. We have taken on a skilled analyst to work alongside this role and oversee the project's diplomatic elements. You would, of course, be compensated for your efforts, and the new contacts you make may also open doors for the future for you if you are interested in joining the cause. Please accept our mission offer. Reen Omara, Atikva Executive. Well, maybe we could see if we can help them out, but first we're gonna have to find... Oh, there's 2 gates here.
Unknown object.
Let's go for this one. Oh wait, is this even a jump? Where are we? Lost in space. I know that we are lost, but there has been a little chatter about a highway that kind of loops around a bunch of sectors, so maybe we could find that and get some stuff done there, get some exploration done there. But it's only a rumor though, so we'll see.
Unknown object.
Yep, I see that. It's jump gates. Yep. I almost said salty witness, but it's silent. Oh gosh, you see all those blue dots? That's mines.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Okay, I also found something else very...
Data vault.
A data vault. Now this is a very interesting thing. This is going to unlock some lore for us. If we are, you know, careful and do the right thing here. Yep, stop. But I do think that is something we're going to be saving for the next episode. So yeah, again, I do hope you liked this episode. If you did, don't be afraid to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But most of all, don't forget to keep smiling.